I've built the coolest, most versatile desk setup. From filming set to electronics to programming to gaming, and then color grading. Whether it's Mac or Windows, this setup can do it all. It all starts with a power controller unit that I've built. Each of the switches control a separate outlet under the desk, and the rightmost switch is the master switch. Please roast my cable management in the comments. With this switch, only the devices that are needed at that particular moment are powered. And it remembers your last settings out of the box. The outermost switches control the key lights so that my face and workspace are evenly lit. The light on the left here is mounted on a microphone arm for maximum versatility. In the middle, we have a monitor switch that turns on both monitors. Vertical stack is not ideal, but it's a narrow setup and I'm not compromising on the direct line of sight to the speakers. On the right is the main rig, the mothership. While components are more than 5 years old, it is still a very capable machine. I do my editing and gaming on this Windows computer. On the left, there is a relatively old 15-inch MacBook Pro with a broken touch bar. Most of my writing and programming is done on a Mac because you just can't beat that writing experience on it. It is connected with a single Thunderbolt cable to a CalDigit hub that delivers power and expands the I/O. Both Mac and PC are controlled by the same peripherals that are switched with this handy KVM with a click of a button. It goes from Windows to Mac with a single click. The peripherals are a very crusty Corsair keyboard from the tram stamp logo days. I've spilled many drinks on it over the years and it still works without any problem. Well, maybe there is a sticky key here and there. And the mouse is Zowie EC1. Not because I have big hands, because I don't, but because it's the most comfortable no-thrills mouse. I've heard that there is a wireless version coming this summer, so I'm super stoked about that. Since versatility is the name of the game here, this setup very easily transforms into an electronics station. As such, camera above acts as an overhead camera when shooting videos, but it can also double as a microscope due to its 140mm zoom lens with MFT crop. Now autofocus. And check this out. How cool is that? Overhead camera is mounted on a very sturdy brace that also accepts many other useful accessories to help with the shoots. It is extremely easy to swap out the camera if I need my main camera as my overhead. This and other Arca Swiss clamps are strategically placed all around the studio. It allows me to establish an angle that I like and to get back to it at any moment. Convenience like this deserves a like on the video. Streams need great audio, and that's why I have my microphone going into a DBX processor in a custom-built rack cabinet. As you can see, there is still a lot of place for expansion here. The setup also accepts a microphone above me for the times when I don't need a microphone directly in my face. We came all the way around and back to gaming. A full-size desk mat allows keyboard to be set aside for maximum surface area for the mouse. And when this reality gets boring, there's another one waiting in another cabinet in a form of VR. And finally, no proper setup is ever complete without a bunch of cup holders for those long sessions at the desk. This was just a quick short overview of my setup that I've built throughout the years. If you want a more in-depth look or a piece-by-piece breakdown of every component, please subscribe, because that video is coming when I reach 500 subscribers. So share this video with your friends. If you are interested in any particular part of the setup or just want to put in a good word, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I read each and every one of them. Let me know if you're interested in this kind of content. And finally, just click that like button, which to me is like tips for the stripper, but you don't get to spend any money. And with that said, I'll see you in another video.